What's going on, guys? This is everything I ate on my most recent trip to London. Starting off at Mamlet, they do a Bengali English style breakfast. I like the little Bengali touches. They have those muda stools outside and they serve everything on a carom board. We got the Deshi English breakfast, and then we got this egg barter wrap. The breakfast was really good, everything you would expect, and the egg in the barter wrap was covered in mustard oil, which was a really cool take. After that, we kind of walked around Brick Lane, checked out the little Bangladesh gate. Next, we went to the Shuman Shoreditch. I know people say it's overhyped, but honestly, this was my first time trying it, and it was everything I hoped it would be. I've heard so much about it. The black dal went crazy. So many people have raved to me about this. The mutton pepper fry, the okra fries, like everything was really good. And honestly, yeah, I'll come back, yo. The next time I'll try one of the other spots people talk about, like Gymkhana or something. Next, I got this bagel sandwich in Brick Lane, and yo, I know my bagels, the shit was fire. Was doing some sightseeing, so I found this little patty place around the way, and the patties are alright, but yo, this jerk chicken was awful, man. I can't lie to you, bro. Like, I don't know what that was, but it was not jerk chicken. This little Portuguese dessert spot definitely made up for it, though. They had handmade egg tarts, and yo, this shit was so good. Honestly, I don't really think you can mess up an egg tart, man, but this shit was extra good. But I really love the ice cream. They have this, like, I want to say pistachio syrup all over it. Bro, so good. I'll definitely come back. There's also this Singaporean curry puff place. It's a chain from Singapore. We got the mala chicken curry puff, and I love mala chicken, but yo, this is just okay. I feel like we probably should have just gotten the regular one. Next was Needles in Whitechapel. They do like Pakistani grill. Yo, these lamb chops went crazy, man. I don't think I've ever had lamb chops with this kind of sauce on it. I go to a lot of these Pakistani desi style kebab places in the US, and I've never seen this type of lamb sauce before. It was so good. But the real star of the show was this dry meat curry. Again, it's not something I really see on the menus of this style of restaurant in the US, but I really wish they'd bring it over here, man. Like, bomb. Next, I hit Shiba in Brick Lane for the culture, man. Like, I had to go to a curry house at least once. In case you don't know, curry house culture and this style of cuisine was created by Bangladeshi immigrants to the UK, specifically from Sylhet, and they popularized this style of food, this menu, this culture, and they brought it all over the world. But honestly, you could tell, man, like, this restaurant was definitely a relic of the past. The food was just okay. The lamb was tender, the chicken tikka masala definitely had better, but like I said, man, for the culture, we created this, so I had to come check it out at least one time from where it originated. Keeping on theme of doing it for the culture, I have to get on my tea and crumpet shit at least one time, you feel me? And we did afternoon tea at Brasserie Max. It was a fancy little hotel. It's a little expensive, but still cool. It was a cool experience. And I got to know what the, British colonists were doing when they were stealing money from all our countries, More culture stuff. I had to hit Poppy's for fish and chips. It was like a 1950s style diner. It was a cool vibe. The fish and chips were good. I don't know if it's anything to write home about, but good. Next, we hit Borough Market. Yo, I love mushrooms, and this was like mushroom heaven for me, man. Yo, the mushroom risotto, I added a little truffle oil. It was an add-on that you could get, and this shit was banging, man. It was really good. It was probably one of the best things I had on this trip. There's a little Iraqi spot. I got a little Iraqi kebab plate, and they had this, I want to say pomegranate molasses to dip in. That shit was really good, too. And then I got some oysters. That shit was okay. It was just oysters, but they were fresh. It was good. Got some paella. This was just alright, too. It tastes kind of like khichdi. But yo, best meal of this trip right here, Al Kaf in Whitechapel. Yo, it was mad busy in here, and the food took dumb long to come out. I was getting irritated, but as soon as it did, man, it was so good. I completely forgot what I was mad about. It's Somali food. We got the hanid, which is a roasted lamb shank, and we got the sukar, which was stir-fried beef, and they have bispas, which is like this green little hot sauce, and yo, it was like some of the best bites of food I've ever had, man. Like, I've been dreaming about this place since I've had it. Not food, but I stopped by this Save Brick Lane fundraiser hosted by Niger Manush, which is a great organization, and they're raising funds to help fight gentrification in Brick Lane. Brick Lane has a lot of history and a lot of value to us as part of the Bangladeshi diaspora, and we're at risk of losing that with gentrification, but the show was mad cool. I got to see my man Slime perform. He's fire. I had to do the pilgrimage to Spice Hut. It's like a chicken chop with a Bangladeshi take on it. I got the shatkora doner, or hatkora if you're Sileti. It's a citrus fruit. And then we got these naga wings, and yo, the naga wings went crazy, man. It was like a little pickly, spicy, super good. They gotta open one of these in New York immediately. And the last stop was Chai Wallet in Brick Lane. It was cool. It's like a chain that does Desi style breakfast too, and like it's a little cafe. We got the English breakfast again, Desi take on it, masala beans, cheesy omelets with chopped up green chilies. I really wish they had something like this in the States, but bomb. My biggest surprise is how popular garak chai here is. I never really had it before. So garak chai is chai brought to the Gulf states like Qatar from immigrants from South Asia. And it's kind of like masala chai, but less spiced and much sweeter. I don't really like masala chai because Bengali tea traditionally has no spices in it, so the spices are a bit much, but it's good in between. But yo, shout out to you for watching me eat for 5 minutes straight. This shit happened like months ago, and I'm just mad lazy when it comes to making videos. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see anything else. Peace.